Ben was a hopeless alcoholic who had turned his back on life.
Please serve me today, and I'll never come in here again. If I do, you can 86 me.
Sarah was a woman who had no one to turn to.
Thought maybe you might be looking for a date.
A date? What are you, a hooker?
Please, don't drink it in here.
So that money you willing to spend?
How much do you want?
We're gonna let you go, okay?
Okay.
What are you gonna do now?
I thought I'd move out to Las Vegas.
My heart is crying, crying.
Leaving Las Vegas, a new film from director Mike Figgis, stars Nicolas Cage and Elizabeth Shue.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you working?
Working? What do you mean working? I'm walking.
Yeah, just wait 1 second. If you'll come to my room for 1 hour, I will give you $500.
It's about a man and a woman. He happens to be an alcoholic, she happens to be a hooker. But they're almost like two characters out of another period. If you can imagine two characters out of Scott Fitzgerald.
What am I? A luxury?
Yes. You're a luxury, and your meter just ran out.
Kind of quite dark but deeply romantic couple from, say, the kind of feeling of the 30s or the 20s who have been somehow transported to the 90s and just dumped in the middle of Vegas, which is a cold, unfeeling, kind of unromantic town. But somehow they find each other, and this curiously strong romance develops, and is at the heart of the film.
Listen, I had the most wonderful...
Ben, why don't you stay at my place tonight? Do it, Ben.
Okay. I'll do it. I like to refer to him as crumbled elegance. That at one time he had this style about him, and that he was charming and maybe a little sophisticated. I try to give him a sort of continental elegance at certain times in the movie when he's really in a bad situation. I thought maybe we could get some dinner.
Are you serious?
Oh, I think you know I'm serious. Now it's sort of imploding on him with the booze, and it's starting to fall apart, but there's little hints of it still there, although it's somewhat in tatters. You still get an idea of what may have been there.
When is your rent coming up at the motel?
What do you mean?
I mean that I think you should go and bring all your stuff over here.
Sarah. Sarah, you were crazy.
So?
Don't you think you'll get a little bored living with a drunk?
Well, that's what I want. I think she is a real wounded soul who is clinging to hope in the midst of a lot of desperation.
You can never ask me to stop drinking. Do you understand?
I do. I think these two people are not of the world, that there's a real mythic nature to their love because they do unconditionally love each other through most of the movie.
You're like some kind of antidote, mixes with the liquor and keeps me in balance.
Despite the darkness of some of the areas of the film and so on, you have at the core a couple who have such positive energy for each other, and in a way for living, which is a contradiction to some of the elements of the film.
Let's get a drink!
I think it's a love story that is born in a very desperate world. So it's stripped bare of anything other than need.
Looks like I'm with the right girl. He's doing himself in, he's in physical agony, but he has this true love which he has discovered in that state.
Some people need a miracle. Ben and Sarah just needed each other.